What if you could design a life where you work less, earn more, and finally live on your own terms? That's the question Tim Ferriss asked himself, and his answer changed millions of lives. Published in 2007, The 4-Hour Workweek isn't just a productivity book. It's a revolution against the traditional idea of hard work. Ferriss, a Princeton graduate and entrepreneur, introduces us to the new rich people who value time and freedom more than money and status. Through practical systems, outsourcing, and automation, Ferriss shows how anyone can escape the 9-to-5 grind, build passive income, and live anywhere in the world. This book became a global phenomenon, inspiring entrepreneurs, freelancers, and digital nomads to rethink life completely.
The book is built around 4 key steps summarized in the acronym D.E.A.L: Definition, Elimination, Automation, and Liberation. Definition is about clarity. Most of us think we need millions to be free, but Ferriss asks us to define what freedom actually looks like. How much would it cost to live your ideal month? Travel, hobbies, time with loved ones. Usually, it's far less than we imagine. Once you define the dream clearly, you can build your work and income around it instead of endlessly chasing more. Elimination is the art of doing less. Ferriss insists that productivity is not about doing everything efficiently, but about choosing only what matters. He uses the 80-20 rule. 80% of results come from 20% of efforts. Identify that critical 20% and discard the rest. This means cutting unnecessary meetings, limiting email, and reducing the flood of information we consume daily. He even suggests a low-information diet. Ignore most news and focus only on things that truly affect your goals. The goal isn't to be busy, it's to be effective. Automation transforms how you earn. Once you know what really matters, find ways to remove yourself from repetitive tasks. Ferriss shares how he hired virtual assistants overseas to handle his business operations, freeing up hours each day. He also encourages building income streams that work without your constant attention, what he calls income autopilot. This could be an online store, a course, or a digital product that continues to earn while you sleep. Automation converts active work into passive income, giving you leverage over your time. Liberation is the final step, freedom from traditional expectations of work. Ferriss challenges the belief that work must be done in an office or on a rigid schedule. He shows practical methods to negotiate remote work, take mini-retirements throughout life, and travel while earning. Liberation means escaping the limits of location and routine. When your income is automated and your tasks minimized, you can design each day around experience, learning, and adventure. Throughout the book, Ferriss mixes personal stories, tools, and experiments. He describes how he cut his working hours from 80 per week to less than 10 without losing income. He also shows readers that fear, not lack of ability, is what truly holds them back. Many people dream of freedom but never test their assumptions. Ferriss urges small, reversible experiments. Send that email, test that business idea, ask for remote work. Action, he says, is the antidote to fear.
When the 4-Hour Workweek launched, it was revolutionary. Critics said Ferriss was unrealistic, but millions proved it works. Entrepreneurs built remote businesses, employees negotiated flexible schedules, and freelancers discovered a new level of freedom. It's not about literally working only 4 hours a week. It's about focusing on what truly matters and cutting out everything else. The book became an international bestseller, translated into more than 35 languages, and still dominates discussions on productivity and lifestyle design.
So, if you've ever felt trapped in endless work or wondered how to break free from the 9-to-5, the 4-Hour Workweek is your blueprint to freedom. It will challenge how you see time, money, and success, and maybe even inspire you to take that leap. Remember, life doesn't have to wait for retirement. The time to live is now. This is the Empowerment Library, where we summarize life-changing books in just 5 minutes. Watch the full playlist for more best-selling books that will help you grow smarter, wealthier, and freer, one idea at a time.